Hi, Pisces. A smudge of sage to cleanse the space. Three chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Pisces. If you have Pisces anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, welcome to Remedies, Alchemy, and Tarot. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive tarot card reader. I do look at your horoscope and I also look at the planetary placements, the sun and moon locations to give an idea of the energy that is surrounding you at this time. But always, first and foremost, I do trust my intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Pisces. Pisces, I also set the intention of this reading of one to where you practice using and trusting your intuition as well. I think that tarot card readings are a wonderful place to vet or to verify our intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Pisces. What would you like the Pisces to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Pisces. Here we are. Beautiful cards lining up for you today, Pisces. And the foundation. Let me just tweak those just a little bit. I do like you to have a good view on those. Thank you. I think I like that just a bit better. Pisces, the foundation, the basis of your tarot card reading this week is the Judgment card, something from the past returning. I don't know if maybe you've applied for a position or applied for a career in the past and it's finally coming back to you. It's kind of starting to come to fruition. And that is backed by the fairness, the Six of Pentacles, fairness and balance. Something happened in the past, or you believe you were passed by in the past, and it was unfair. But I see that opportunity returning to you. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading this week, Pisces. The past returns. Let's see if the past does return. Pisces, in your public life, your career, education, business, and work and money, we start off with the Page of Wands, which is we have you looking towards the future. But movement towards the future, moving towards what it is that you would like to achieve or what you would like to do, has been slow. Followed by the High Priestess card. There was someone who wasn't who you thought they were. Things were in disguise. Things were not as they appeared. And that was cause for a betrayal and a broken or a tender heart, followed by the Eight of Pentacles. That is what the deal is. You've been looking, you've been focusing, you've been really thinking and contemplating and weighing through the pros and cons. And after much consideration on multiple job offers, you're ready to accept one of those offers, one of those past offers, you're ready to accept. And this position is a good fit for you. Although you'll get off to a bumpy, you'll get off to a rocky start. And why I'm saying that is it's important that we don't let bumpy or rocky starts um, discourage us. What is important here is that you voice your concerns. You voice your concerns as soon as possible. Maybe voice them to HR, but you need to voice them to someone that has authority, someone that has say so. Once this issue is addressed, that um, it's going to work out. I guess you took some time in considering your offers and considering, and you've accepted a position. You work at that position or you start that position, and something is not quite right. Something is not what they said or not as you expected. But what is important here is that you overcome your reluctance to speak up for yourself. It's like you are being called to speak up for yourself. And as soon as you speak up for yourself, adjustments and changes will be made and everything will fall into place. So you are able to focus on your work, you're able to focus on your job, and you're going to be very successful at what it is that what you've chosen to do. But it's going to be a rocky start. It's going to be a bumpy start. But it's up to you to make it fair and to make sure that everyone understands what was agreed on. Pisces, in your private life, and this would be love, home, family, and friends, we start with the King of Wands. The King of Wands and the King of Swords. Very masculine energy here, but a contract that you're passionate about, a contract, an agreement that you're passionate about. Move, change, following our passions, following our desires, signing a lease, signing a rental agreement, and the Wheel of Fortune. You worked hard for this. The Wheel of Fortune can be a karma card. That is the energy that we create. The energy that we put out is the energy that the universe reflects back on us, Pisces. And now that things are going to start running smoothly in your public life, in your career, you're ready to focus on your living environment, your home environment. I don't know if you are building a new home, moving to a new home, or maybe even doing some remodeling, but it's almost like you're wanting to nest. There's a nesting period. You're wanting to create a living space that reflects who you are and where you are in life. Building a new home, uh, a renovation, and maybe this was something that you put on the back burner or something that you've been thinking about for a while, but you're finally in a position to take action on this change and to move forward with this project. I also see you having all the support from the family and friends that you need. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Pisces. And here we have the Ace of Swords, which is the gift of being able to apply wisdom. And so there's knowledge, which is information that we have learned, information that we have gathered. But the wisdom is the ability to apply that knowledge. You're being gifted the ability to apply what it is that you've learned. the Knight of Pentacles. I like to call the Knight of Pentacles the slow and steady wins the race. And why I say that is the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the tarot whose steed is not in action. He's taken a time to pause, taken a time to consider. Taking time to pause and to consider before rushing in without all of the information, without the clarity that we need. And then we have the Nine of Wands, the wounded soldier. Time to heal. Time to heal. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces, when we continually find ourselves in similar situations, we'll continue to revisit those situations until the lesson is learned and we take different actions. There is something here that is reoccurring. There's a reoccurring problem. There's a reoccurring issue that requires that there is a lesson, there is a wisdom that needs to be applied. And so, Source, Spirit is asking you to learn the lesson. Take time to pause, take time to think, take time to consider, and make a different choice than you have in the past.